I'm Cam.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Aaron. We're three brothers who lead extraordinary lives.
Because we live and work in our family zoo.
Caring for endangered animals along with a team of keepers.
And helping wildlife conservation projects around the world.
This is our amazing story.
This is 1Z3.
I've got big plans to feature the family on a new poster for the zoo. But getting the perfect snap of this lot is harder than it looks.
Shuffle over a bit, Ty. All right, say cheese. Grandad, starting at you. Oh, no. All right, Aaron. Come on, Mum. What is going on, guys? Ty. Oh, Tyler. Is that your smile? Papa. No, at the camera. Cam, we've got the zoo to run, if you could get a move on. Just take it a little bit more seriously, all right? I need to see those smiling faces, all right? 1, 2, 3. Right, this is just ridiculous. I'm never gonna get a decent photo of any of you. But I know where I will get a decent photo from the animals.
Much cuter poster stars. Soz, guys. Well, it's too late now. Our 1Z3 animals have sensational smiles. Their mouths are kept in tip-top condition.
Coming up, it's all eyes on teeth as Mo and Nabas munch themselves out of house and home.
Cool, they really have had a chew at that.
The pygmy marmosets get stuck into some glorious gum.
They're having a small monkey feast right now.
And Baikal the white tiger gets a visit from the dentist.
Oh, I got a big whiff of his breath.
Nice. There are over 800 animals at the zoo, and their teeth come in all shapes and sizes. Molars to chew, incisors to cut, and canines to tear.
But what makes their teeth different from ours?
We're on a mouthy mission to help keep the animals' teeth clean and healthy and see how they use them to survive. Camels are constant chewers, and Keeper James is calling Aaron over to help find them something to chomp.
Aaron, to receive.
Go ahead, James.
Can you go get me a drain pipe, please?
Yeah, what do you want me to use it for?
I'll let you know when you get here. If you want to meet me by the camels.
Camels? Okay, on my way. Ah! No, it was caught. Ah! Hey, Mo. Hey, Navas. Hey, James. So why do you need the drain pipes?
The camel's been chewing the fence. They're eating us out of house and home.
Our resident Bactrian camel brothers, Mo and Navas, love to munch on everything. And anything. You can really see on the posts here just how much they've gnawed. I mean, look at the difference in height just there. This shows you how well adapted their teeth are for chewing wood. Bactrian camels live in the deserts of Mongolia and China, where often the only foods available are prickly plants and thorny trees. They've developed such leathery mouths and strong stomachs that they can even feed off bark and wood. Although, here at the zoo, we'd rather our fence posts weren't on the menu.
It's not just the fence we've got to worry about. We've got a few other areas. As you can see on the tree guard, and then we've also got the stable. You can see the teeth marks here.
Cool, they really have had a chew at that.
There's not a lot they haven't chewed. So, James has asked me to cover the fence posts in this recycled drain pipe to basically help stop the camels from chewing up the fence. Right, now that that's done, time to feed the camels, see if they prefer their food to the fence posts. You'd think we didn't feed them. My Navas are gonna love this. Come on, boys.
Cool, look at the way they're using those teeth. Just pulling at those branches, nice. Their mouth is one giant process. So you can see the way that they're using their lips and their front teeth to really pull the leaves and the branches off of this browse. But they don't actually have top front teeth. What they do have is a really solid gum. And what they're doing is they're effectively pressing the bark up against that gum and then stripping it with their bottom teeth. And you can see how well they managed to take it all off.
But it's in the back of their mouths where the magic happens. Using 12 super strong molar teeth, they mash up regurgitated food, turning their mouths into mighty munching machines.
Cool, listen to that serious crunch sound. That's the sound of the back teeth really working. So as you can see, the boys have absolutely loved the browse, and they're now stripping all the bark off, and they haven't touched the fence at all. So I think it's safe to say that this task has been a success.
Even if I do say so myself. With animal action like this happening 24/7 at the zoo, it's hard to see it all. Luckily, Cam's cams are always watching.
This is Cam's Cam, and here at the zoo, I've been setting up cameras inside our animal habitat.
It's amazing what the animals get up to when no one is around.
So who have we got here then? It looks like our white lions are on the prowl and hunting something. But what can it be? No, it's a pigeon. Completely oblivious to our lionesses, Kia, Zuri and Azulu. It's just strolling around in the sun, a few feet away from 3 top apex predators. In the wild, a lion's prey consists of zebras, antelopes and buffaloes. But to be honest, they'll try and sink their teeth into anything they can. And that includes birds. Whew. They clearly didn't realise that birds can fly.
Lucky for the bird, eh? But here comes another.
No,
No, a magpie's landed in there.
that is one incredibly brave bird. Ooh, the Zulu, they're stalking really low, trying not to get spotted. Oh no! The bird's got away again for a second time.
Great exercise for our lions. And one very lucky magpie.
Join me next time for more Cam's Cam.
Some successful caught on camera action there, but I'm still on a mission to capture the perfect shot for my poster. Hey, how about a toothy tiger grin?
Come on, Alina, smile.
Can Tim the tapir pose like a pro?
Oh, you're such a supermodel.
Grinning from ear to ear.
Perfect.
Our animals' teeth really vary in size, but even tiny teeth can make a big difference.
Pygmy marmosets are the world's smallest monkey. They're about the size of an orange.
They are native to the rainforests of South America and have developed a smart way of using their teeth to feed.
Inside trees is a sweet, sticky juice called sap, which marmosets love. I'm preparing some for them in its hardened form called Arabic gum.
This is a pygmy marmoset's favourite food. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a few more holes and then hammer it into this wood here.
I'm wedging the sap inside the branch, so the marmosets will have to dig it out with their teeth, as they would in the wild.
Right, all done. They're going to love it.
They'll sap it up. I head over to deliver it to Keeper Lucy, who is ready with her hungry marmoset troop.
Hello, Bombero. Hello, Mimo. So we've actually got a family of 6 pygmy marmosets in here at the moment. We've got Mum and Dad, Bella and Nippet, and then their kids, who we've got Mimo, Bombero, Pekino, and Poku. How are they getting on?
Really good. They're getting much bigger now, much hungrier. They're really independent, so doing really well.
Well, Lucy, I've added some extra holes to this log here and some more gum for the marmosets.
Yeah, I think the monkey's going to love getting their teeth into that. You can just hang it by here, Ty.
Just here yet?
Yeah. Straight on.
Oh, look at them go. They're having a small monkey feast right now. The gum is going to affect their teeth.
Gum is really good for pygmy marmoset. It's around 60% of their wild diet, so yeah, really good natural sugar source for them.
Sweet as.
This one's upside down. So cute.
Oh, look at them. They're using their little nails to grip onto that log. And their tail they're using to wrap around as well for balance.
Oh, look at your little tongue. Pygmy marmosets use these really cool incisors that make grooves into the wood, which then draws out the sap, and then they use their tongues to lick it up.
We use our incisors for cutting too, but a marmoset's is far sharper and works like miniature chisels to bore through wood. Marmosets can leave over 1,000 holes in a single tree after just a few days of feeding on its sap.
Aren't their teeth amazing? You know, they're so important for their survival as well. Just the way they use them to extract every single last bit of the sap from the tree. Well, I think it's safe to say they have absolutely loved this enrichment. I'll see you all later, guys. See you later, Bella. See you later, Nippet. See you later, kids. See you later, Lucy.
And on to Ask Aaron. Our big brother's big brain is full of fun and fascinating animal facts.
And we're always trying to catch him out.
We're giving Aaron just 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If he gets more right than wrong, he wins.
Woohoo! Come on!
But get more wrong than right,
We win.
Let's get started. Question 1. What is the fastest flying speed recorded for a bat?
I'm not sure. I'm going to say something like 20 miles an hour.
Very wrong. The Mexican three-tailed bat was recorded at 100 miles per hour.
Just a little wrong there.
Question 2. Aside from sight and smell, what sixth sense can vipers use to find prey at night?
Heat.
Yep, spot on. Vipers can sense heat. They actually see warm-blooded prey just like a thermal camera can.
Question 3. How many eyelids does an owl have?
2.
Wrong. 3. 1 for blinking, 1 for sleeping, and 1 for cleaning the eye.
Question 4. How many species of moth are there in the UK?
Isn't it something like 2,500?
I'll let you have that. There are actually around 2,400 species of moth in the UK.
Question number 5. How long does the lunar moth live?
Oh, I know it's a very short lifespan. Isn't it something like a day?
Wrong. A lunar moth lives for just 1 week. In that week, will mate and then die. And that is time up as well, which means we win.
Oh, no.
3-2. Come on.
Hate it when they win. Let's get back to talking about teeth.
over at the cat sanctuary, this hungry lot are always chomping on something. As predators, cats' teeth are primarily designed to hunt and eat prey, but sometimes even the mightiest mouths bite off more than they can chew.
Unlike the wild, most animals can live much longer in captivity, but either way, they can both develop tooth problems, and a damaged tooth can be not only unpleasant, but also lead to an infection. And just like us, sometimes the animals need to see the dentist.
Today, it's white Bengal tiger Baikal's turn for a visit. We've recently noticed that the 11-year-old has damaged some of his teeth. I'm heading to help Keeper Bryony take a closer look ahead of his checkup.
Hey, Bri.
Hey, Cam. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Baikal has a few broken teeth. I'd like to have a look at them. Will you help me?
How's the toothly? Hey, boy. How are we doing?
Oh. You see, he's very keen for his treat. If we can lift him up and get him to open his mouth when we give him the food, then hopefully we'll get a really nice look at his teeth.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Come up. Open wide.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, got a big whiff of his breath.
That might be a very good reason to go to the dentist.
The cow seems to have damaged not one, but several of his teeth.
It's totally normal that he might have broken teeth. You know, as the cats get older, they're spending a lifetime kind of chewing on whole prey, which includes bones. So he may have just broken it on a meal, something like that.
In the wild, tigers use their powerful canines to kill, but they also serve as a tool for grabbing, dragging, and tearing up the meat.
so a break like this in the wild would be serious.
In captivity, we're very lucky because we have expert rangers and vets and keepers that are able to look after his teeth and make sure that they're in good condition. But definitely from seeing this, it does look like there's a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, definitely.
All is going to be fine, baikal. The dentist is going to be arriving very soon.
It's great to have experts on call. We're part of an expert network around the world too.
To help us better care for our animals, we get involved with conservation projects globally.
We recently visited this protected wildlife habitat in India. This is Tadoba Reserve here in Maharashtra. It's amazing how much wildlife and how many plants you can find throughout this incredible landscape. Experts call this biodiversity, and such enormous variety is important. We're being taken by the local wildlife guides to try and see the action up close.
Or more accurately, hear it in action.
So that ringing noise is getting so loud.
That high-pitched sound is coming from these male cicadas, hoping to attract a mate. An organ on the back of their body vibrates up to 480 times per second, making this unique sound.
It's amazing how loud this is.
This may sound like a racket, but in a biodiverse landscape like Tadoba, it's all about maintaining the food chain. Even the tiniest insects are important food for the larger animals higher up it.
And nature's surprises don't stop there.
So the guides have just come across a little divot in the ground. It belongs to an antlion. And what they do is they make this little crevice. They wait for little insects to fall into it, and they're waiting at the bottom and they suck them through a little hole. They're eaten. Unbelievable how it works.
Finally, we have arrived at the jewel in the park's crown, the water pools. They're bursting with life. Wild dogs, langurs, Indian boars, and even crocodiles.
Absolutely incredible.
Thanks to the local guides, we've seen for ourselves how a huge variety of insects, birds, and animals depend on each other to survive here.
A real reminder of why biodiversity is so important. Everything living in balance to create a healthy, natural world. The dentist has arrived at the cat sanctuary, and Baikal, the white tiger, has been carefully and safely sedated to be brought in for his appointment. Big cat dentist Peter gets to work.
You can see that one is really broken. It's actually split there as well. So unfortunately, it's got to come out.
Peter has decided to extract the worst affected tooth, Baikal's upper right canine. It's so damaged, all that is left is the root. It's no easy job. Power tools are needed to work through the tooth enamel, the hardest material found in the body. Plus, it's the biggest tooth in the entire cat kingdom.
Baikal's teeth are huge, his skull is huge, his head is huge. Peter always says it's all the same as human dentistry, just with bigger tools.
And yet just as delicate. While Peter carefully works on extracting the tooth, Bryony takes the opportunity to examine Baikal's other hunting apparatus.
Their claws are designed to be what we call sheathed, so they're retracted into their foot so they can stay nice and sharp. To check that they're not overgrowing, we can just press on certain parts of the toe and then their claw will come out.
Just like our nails, tiger claws are made from a substance called keratin. It's both super strong and flexible.
That one's a tiny bit thick, but actually the rest of his claws look really, really good.
Almost an hour into the operation, Peter finally manages to extract the giant root.
That is long.
6 or 7 centimetres worth, so really, really big tooth. Baikal's just being stitched back up. We're also going to give him some pain relief, then take him back home and wake him up. So it's been a real success.
And we hope a real relief for Baikal. It's not long before he's back on his feet, and all the better for seeing the dentist.
He's looking good.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Have you got his tooth?
Yes, I do. Do you want to see it?
Ooh, look at the size of this gnasher. And this is just his root. So, if you add the second part of his tooth, it would be around 14 centimetres. And look at it compared to my teeth. Wow!
Well, it's a shame he can't put it under his pillow for the tooth fairy.
I wonder what a tooth fairy would leave for a tiger.
So he's eating totally normally, and it was a great success.
Amazing.
And a big thanks to Dentist Peter.
Well, it sure has been a day to make us smile.
Look at those pearly whites.
I had an amazing time with the pygmy marmosets today. They absolutely love Arabic gum.
Oh, that's awesome. I spent the afternoon with the camels, and I'll tell you what, they love their food that much. I could have sworn they were smiling at me as they were eating. Speaking of smiling, look at these pictures Cam's got.
I wonder which photo Cam's going to use for the poster.
Well, we're about to find out, because here he comes.
Cam, which one have you chosen for it?
You know, it's a close call, but I think I found the perfect photo.
I'm excited to see this.
It's me.
Sensational smile, Cam.